Welcome to your first episode of Sewawennanó. Your voices are precious. The purpose of this show is to inform and connect the community on everything MCK related to engagement, what the community has told us, and what we've done to address this. So let's get started. What is community engagement? Community engagement is based on the principle that community members are important to consult with to shape the future of Kahnawake. So my role as community engagement specialist is to engage with you on all of the important issues that are, a hot topic in Kahnawake, what MCK is looking for your feedback on. So it's based on 4 pillars of interaction, which is consultation, collaboration, education, and participation. So in terms of participation, I would just like to mention to you that if you would like to give some feedback, you can contact us at questions@mck.ca. If you're not a fan of email, you could also phone at 450-632-7500 and ask to speak to me, and I would be happy to chat with you. If you are a community organization or individual that's holding a community event and would like us to advertise that on this show, please contact us at feedback@mck.ca. So let's get started. The housing unit conducted a series of focus groups and an online survey to gather some feedback on housing unit services and the future of housing. Here's what you told us. There was a strong support for increasing the maximum loan amount. So currently it sits at $150,000, and the community told us that it was simply not enough to build in this economy. It was not realistic. Another thing that you guys told us, that there was a clear need for more infrastructure. There's a lot of people experiencing overcrowding or not being able to find appropriate housing for their size of family, and you guys let us know that this is a major issue. People also expressed, so this is homeowners, expressed the need for home repairs. Money is needed to install a tin roof, maybe to address overcrowding. They need to build another room in their house. So these are all of the things that community told us. Last month, and within the last couple of months, the housing unit has teamed up with TD Bank to introduce a couple of Money Matters workshops, and also how to save money. So these are all designed to provide homeowners and potential homeowners the education needed to build a new home. In addition to that, 18 new tenants moved into our housing units between the months of March and August. A dead tree removal project was conducted on nearly 45 lots to clear dead trees that posed health risks to those living in the new development. And the biggest one and the most popular one was the launch of the Indigenous Services Canada housing program. So we did a live, we were there over with the housing unit, and it was amazing. There was a lot of community members there. Obviously, there is a lot of need, and they're there to help. So this program awards up to 15 families the $40,000 in home repair loans, and that registration, if you're interested, is open until February 1st. So what's next? So the housing unit is planning on building 6 new rental units. And like I said, something really exciting. You told us that, $150,000 wasn't enough. And the housing unit has now confirmed that the maximum on reserve loan guarantee will be $400,000 with a 5% down payment. So that's amazing news for people who are looking to build a home. In addition to that, lastly, the housing unit has agreed to issue write-offs for those who are experiencing financial difficulty up to $500K. So we're excited about these developments. Great job, housing unit. We're looking forward to improving services and meeting the needs of our community. The Sports and Rec unit recently conducted an online survey about the future of the hockey rink in the Lot 106 or new development area. So unfortunately, this is the last ice surface or last season for that rink, as it has experienced a lot of wear and tear and will be taken down in spring 2025. But before that, the Sports and Rec unit wanted to consult the community on what they thought could be, suggestions for improvement and what the infrastructure might look like. The most common concerns were safety, property damage to those living in the neighborhood, poor maintenance, and vandalism. People thought that safety netting, proper boards, and also regular maintenance would help that. They also wanted the ability to lock the rink during on off hours. And you guys also told us that we need more amenities there. We need more park benches, more play areas, and a safe place to park as well. So what's been done so far? So the ice surface will be installed as soon as weather permits and as soon as they're able to do that. But as of right now, the survey has been analyzed. There's been recommendations put forth, and they're looking forward to engaging with the nearby residents there through knocking on their doors and conducting a small focus group with the neighbors. So look forward to that, to giving your input. So coming up in 2025, like I said, the rink will be taken down, but they'll be using all of your suggestions to rebuild that structure. So stay tuned. They're looking to create a more safe and vibrant space for years to come. In mid-November, the Public Relations Unit teamed up with Human Resources to attend the Kahnawake Survival School annual career fair. It was a wonderful event. We were there at our booth. We had live demonstrations with a drone, which was a big hit with the kids, also professional photography, and we were there to engage with them. We launched a survey, and we heard from a lot of youth. We were asking them, what platforms of social media do they use? Where do you get your information from? What do you want MCK to offer in the future? And what do you know about MCK? It was basically just to garner feedback and to see what our next steps would be. So the students were very clear. 54% of them chose Instagram as their preferred method of social media. It's where they get their information from. They let us know that they were very interested in MCK to host some free sporting events and social events. And they were very interested in our summer student program. So what we've done to address this is, first of all, for free sporting events, you asked and we delivered. So back in January, we hosted a family fun fest. So it was an ice fest. It was free family skating at the Kahnawake arena. It was in collaboration with the Minor Hockey Association and the Kahnawake Youth Center. So it's amazing. Thank you guys. When organizations can collaborate, we can really offer something great to the community. And I think we really delivered. So that was our free sporting event where we invited the whole community out. It was so well attended and everybody there had so much fun. So look forward to that in 2026. But more importantly, so we've launched a new Instagram page. So MCK can now be found on Insta at MC Kahnawake. So this is a platform that we've tailored just for youth. You can go there for all of the coolest contests, promos, giveaways, and general information that has to do with environment, waste management, sports and rec, everything that the youth told us were important to them. A huge part of community engagement is participation. So let me tell you about all of the cool events that are coming up in our community. So first off, a community meeting will be held on January 29th. The meeting agenda and venue will be announced shortly. So save the date. MCK Lands Unit will be hosting a Jowardodu community meeting on Saturday, January 18th at the Legion. For more information, please check out their Facebook page. Next is the Winter Carnival. So this happens every single year, hosted by the Kahnawake Youth Center. It kicks off on Monday, January 22nd. So there will be starting with a family air bounce, which is really cool, from 6 to 8 at the Youth Center. So make sure to check out their full calendar of events here. Plus, Kahnawake teens can check out some exciting activities on the teen calendar. So there's lots of good stuff happening this month for that. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. Before we wrap up the end of the show, I would just like to remind you that at any time, if you have any input, feedback, issues, anything you'd like to talk about, please don't hesitate to email questions@mck.ca. Not a fan in email, that's fine, don't worry. You can call 450-632-7500. That's the main office. Ask to speak to myself, Carly Diabo, and I'd be happy to speak with you and record any of your feedback. Don't forget to follow us on our new Instagram page, that's MC Kahnawake, and we also are on Facebook and Twitter. So thanks for tuning in and have a great day. Nyawagoa!